an epic land, the ancient epicenter of commerce. Today we are emerging anew. As India turns 75, let's celebrate the most unique stories of big dreams, big take and bold minds coming together to build the most unique, modern marvels of engineering to build the unique backbone of a brand new India. Let's go discover what it takes to build India. For India's villagers, that's 70% of us. Many basics come across as luxuries. Bijli, sadak, pani and other social infra like schools and hospitals. It's only in cities and towns where we take it for granted. Namaskar, I am Vaibhav Dange. Right now, there is a massive transformation unfolding across India's rural landscapes. Today, I am bringing to you hand-picked stories of progress that touch each life, that brings hope to the young, old and everyone in between. Stories of growth, of aspirations based on the rural infra that will build India.
In the making, a revolutionary water infra project that's set to transform lives across Odisha's Sundargarh. The tunnel that's building a new tomorrow for Madhya Pradesh's Churhat. And a brand new national highway between Chikli and Tarson that's set to put the people of rural Maharashtra on the fast lane to development.
Did you know water makes up about 60% of our bodies? We can last weeks without food, but just a few days without water. So what would life be if you did not have clean water running through your taps? India's engineers are working round the clock to come up with unique solutions to ensure fresh, sparkling, clean water reaches some of the remotest homes.
It's simple living for most in Sundargarh, Odisha's second largest district. More than half are tribal folk living off the land like many generations before them. Under these lush hills lie a unique treasure, soil, turned a deep, rich red by its rich iron reserves. Dotted with 26 coal, iron, limestone and manganese mines, the district is often called Odisha's mining capital.
Sundargarh district is a mining prone area. It is mining rich in so far as Odisha is concerned, and 26 minings are actually there.
One of India's fastest growing economies, at 24%, Odisha has the second largest coal reserves in the country and around 35% of the country's iron ore resources. With a whopping 603 mines, generating almost $250 million of revenue a year, Odisha's mines power India. But mining comes with a major side effect. In Sundargarh, it means a lower water table, drying up wells, and making lakes and water bodies few and far between.
आगरे आमे बहुत दूर पानी आणुथिलु आधा किलोमीटर दूर आउ पहाड़ तला थिला खरा वर्षा सबु थिरु कष्ट पाइकिना आणुथिलु.
For most, getting water home is a daily burden. While mines are excavated, water flows through quarries, mixes with minerals and changes. Contamination that's both unavoidable and potentially debilitating.
आगरो पानी सब मैला थिला खाइबा रोषेई कला बेले टिके माने मैला जिनस किछि पळै आसुथला से मैला जिनस ये रे पेट को गले भी किछि स्टोन फोन ये होउथला.
More than 80% of rural homes in Odisha survive on untreated drinking water. The people need a solution now. A $400 million water infra push by the government aims to get safe water to more than 1.5 million of Odisha's people. This intake pump house, built over River Brahmani, is the starting point of a revolution, a portable water revolution in the lives of more than 115 villages across Sundargarh. For NCC, this project is literally an uphill battle.
Sundargarh is a very unique terrain with comprising a lot of hilly terrain and valleys, including with elephant crossings, which was a difficult task. And we had to build overhead reservoirs, intermediate boosting pumping stations and pipelines on these varying levels of terrain, which was a huge task.
The NCC crew struggled against time, terrain and weather to get this up and running in record time.
There is a silent revolution unfolding across Sundargarh's villages. These distant villages are in the process of becoming models of creative infra development for engineers across India.
The NCC crew pioneers a specially designed purification system adapted to Sundargarh's unique problems. From intake pumps, the waters of the Brahmani are passed through aerators, specially designed to remove iron from water.
ये क्योंकि माइनिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट है तो माइनिंग एरिया मतलब ये नॉर्मली आयरन अफेक्टेड है। आयरन कंटेंट अगर ज़्यादा रहेगा तो डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ क्रोनिक डिजीजेस होगा ही होगा। पहले आपका आयरन कंटेंट 10 ppm के ऊपर रहता है, लेकिन नॉर्मली ट्रीटमेंट होने के बाद 1 to 3 ppm के अंदर रहता है, जो कि आपका परमिसिबल लिमिट है।
Flocculators mix coagulants into water, helping large aggregates bind together, making them easy to remove later. Lime and alum are mixed to make perfectly potable water, neither too acidic nor too alkaline.
This clarified water comes to the filter house and filtered by the rapid gravity sand filter. After rapid gravity sand filter, it is filtered and it comes to clear water reservoir, where again we have disinfected this water.
Each day, random testing perfectly replicates the process in this testing lab to make sure NCC's calculations are right on point. To produce clean, pure, life-giving water that flows through pipes, then taps to reach people's homes. Pure water means pure food. For Sundargarh's people, this means healthy mothers with healthy children, a real possibility of growth.
आउ एबे घर को पानी आसला सुविधा होची आमे सेई पानी को पिउछु भी गाधौछु भी लैट्रिन को भी यूज करूछु तापरे गाधैला परे भी हमर हेल्थ भल रहूची किछि असुविधा होनी.
With this as a model, the government is now working to ensure every Odia has clean, safe drinking water across the state.
Today, taps across 115 villages turn every day in Sundargarh, bringing water and a healthy life to the ordinary Odia. Once your food, water and shelter are sorted, the next is how to get you to where you want to go, right? But it's not so easy for way too many of us. Remember Dashrath Maji, India's mountain man. Imagine having to personally cut through a mountain to get a road to his village. Thankfully, India's villagers will not have to do this again.
India is one of the world's densest road networks. And yet, till some years ago, more than a third of India, that's about 300 million people, couldn't get India's roads through the year. That means many couldn't go to school or college or work or get to hospitals in time. A better life just out of reach. But here in Churhat, Madhya Pradesh, that's all about to change. Rural India's roads are getting a major revamp.
We are opening a number of aspirational districts or our tribal or backward districts as well. And these districts, once they have access to roads, we will also see the people commuting for better or gainful employment. There is a study of rural roads which said that wherever there were rural roads, it is seen that people start traveling more for education, they start traveling for employment. So these kind of roads are going to foster many, many more employment opportunities as well.
A brand new national highway that will connect 53,857 villages and small towns of Madhya Pradesh to Rewa city, right next to Mukundpur forest, where you can experience the world's very first white tiger safari. The route's most crucial junction, the tunnel to be that tests Dilip Belcon's engineers to their limit.
मेनली टनल में जो चैलेंजेज होते हैं वो जियोलॉजिकल चेंजेज ही होते हैं, क्योंकि इसमें हर 10 मीटर 20 मीटर के बाद जियोलॉजिकल चेंजेज होते हैं, तो आपको बहुत माइन्यूटली मॉनिटर करना पड़ता है जियोलॉजिकल चेंजेज को। इस प्रोजेक्ट में भी कई जगह पे हमारे कोई जियोलॉजिकल चैलेंजेस थे, कई जगह वाटर सीपेज की प्रॉब्लम थी।
The Dilip Belcon team builds in special holes to drain the water out. The excavation team battles an insane timeline.
जब हमने इस टनल का निर्माण कार्य शुरू किया, उस समय जो यहाँ पे एमपी यूपी इरिगेशन कैनाल हमारे साउथ पोर्टल के बिल्कुल ऊपर से जा रही थी, तो हमारी कंपनी ने 90 दिन के अंदर में रिकॉर्ड पीरियड में मानसून पीरियड में इस एक्वाडक्ट को बनाया, जिसमें से ये कैनाल को थ्रू कर दिया और एक्वाडक्ट के नीचे से हम लोगों ने टनल का निर्माण कार्य जारी रखा।
This $190+ million 2.28 kilometer 6-lane twin tunnel is about to be up and running 5 months ahead of schedule. Once done, it will slash the travel time of 2.5 hours between Rewa and Siddhi to almost a third, just about 45 minutes. The project has already been a boon to the people of Churhat. Mrityunjay has done many odd jobs in the past. He's often had to move away from home for his bread and butter. The Churhat tunnel helped him scale up while working and fast. He encourages others from his village to make the 5-kilometer trip to the tunnel to work too.
अब दूसरी जगह पे जाएंगे कहीं पे तो अपन बड़ा काम उठा सकेंगे, बड़ा काम कर सकेंगे, अच्छी अर्निंग हो सकेगी वहाँ से। और अपनी लेबर भी जो है, इनको जिनको काम के बारे में कोई नॉलेज नहीं थी, ये भी सीख रहे हैं। जो अगला नया प्रोजेक्ट आता है उसके लिए अगर यहीं स्किलफुल मैन मिल जाते हैं तो फिर बाहर जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं होगी, यहाँ के लोगों को रोज़गार मिलेगा, एक तरीके से इनका विकास होगा।
Development is on its way to Churhat even before the road is ready.
As we speak, rural roads are being built at speeds never even imagined before, and the ripples reach immediately. With each new road, new building, new amenity comes education, skilling, and job opportunities that bring more and more Indians into a structured, formal working environment. That's not just a job, it's a livelihood. That's a huge leap towards a dignified life. Ever thought about where the banana for your breakfast comes from and how difficult it might be to get it to you ripe and fresh? India's farmers, the backbone of our economy, and our labor force still struggle to get their precious offerings to markets quickly and affordably. A unique highway upgradation project between Maharashtra Chikhli and Tarsod paves the way for a solution.
India grows more bananas than anywhere in the world. Jalgaon district's lush rolling hills make it the banana city of India. Jalgaon's bananas aren't just famous because they are 16% of the country's banana produce. These fiber and mineral-rich fruit have a geographical indication too. They literally cannot be grown anywhere else. But the route to the fruit market is long and rough. A critical 62.7 kilometer stretch. The Chikhli to Tarsod stretch of the 593 kilometer Nagpur-Surat economic corridor is famous for holding up the region's freight. It once took up 3.5 hours to get from Chikhli to Tarsod.
पहले जो समझो दिल्ली भेजना अपने को तो 36 या 37 घंटे लगते थे और ट्रैफिक जाम हो गई तो उसको तो फिर लिमिट नहीं.
A daily struggle, and not just for the farmers.
The road was disastrous and it was very scary for the students, and no parent would like to send their children to such a place where this is like an accident prone region over here.
Well-spun enterprises team took on the job of upgrading the highway. The road turned into a 4-lane, smooth 1-hour car ride, tailored to meet local and cross-country demands.
Since the terrain is of a rolling nature, at the design stage itself, we provided gentle slopes across the length of the highway. We have segregated local and long distance traffic. This ensures that traffic moves smoothly and at a higher average speed.
The well-spun enterprises team took it a step further to turn it into one of the country's most high-tech highways. Equipped with advanced toll collecting systems, the highway reads RFID tags automatically. Just about 2 to 3% of the vehicles passing through pay cash here, reducing wait times and log jams. The toll booth also has transformed Sonali's life. It took her just a 4 to 5 day training workshop to become a pro.
बहुत कम जॉब थे यहाँ पे और बहुत से लोगों को बाहर जाना पड़ता था जॉब के लिए, लेकिन अभी ये हाईवे का प्रोजेक्ट आने की वजह से यहाँ पे जॉब अवेलेबल हो गई है और मेरे साथ साथ 100-200 लोग और यहाँ पे काम कर रहे हैं.
The tolls, the control and security rooms and road maintenance. All opportunities for well-spun enterprises planners to involve Jalgaon's people in keeping this road safe, fast-moving and in tip-top shape. Helping Bushra and her friends get to college every day.
It would take us like 50-45 minutes earlier on a normal day to travel from the city to our college, whereas if I drive my moped right now, I can come in 15 minutes to this place.
Chikhli's famous bananas have gotten even sweeter.
अभी रोड अच्छा होने की वजह से क्या हुआ कि 7-8 टन के बजाय 20 टन 22 टन भी ट्रक में लोड हो जाता है, तो उसमें भी वो भी हमारी जो बचत हो गई है ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में. अभी 25 या 23 घंटे में दिल्ली मंडी में माल पहुंच जाता है हमारा.
3.4 million tons of Jalgaon's bananas now travel across India and around the world, just in time for breakfast, ripe and ready.
This efficient connectivity between the rural and urban India will have a big impact on the rural population as they can continue to stay in their natural habitat while having quick access to all the amenities and opportunities available in urban areas as of now.
These roads come with possibilities and hopes the people had never dared to dream before.
India is spending 100 trillion rupees to build its infra. Much of it focused on our villages, our borders and remote hamlets that are home to more than 2/3 of our population. This is the rural infra that will become the backbone of a $5 trillion economy that will build India.